what's up, guys? Kaijulu here.
And Sega Sean.
And welcome to Zone 17 of the Super Game Strikers podcast, the official podcast of
Game Strikers.
And first things first, we're going to start off with our video game fun fact of the week.
Oh, yes.
And this week, I believe it is my turn, and I found a pretty interesting one.
Okay. Really?
Oh.
It's been a day.
Final Fantasy VII. Did you know, Sean, that it was originally going to be on the N64?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people know.
Yeah.
It's not really...
Well, this is still cool because this reminded me of our talk last week of when we talked about the differences in the power between the cartridges and the discs.
Yeah.
They said because it was originally going to be on the N64, but Square backed out last minute and decided to go to the PS1 because the disc was more powerful at the time and it was able to handle a much bigger game like that.
Yep.
Even though Final Fantasy VII, for the PlayStation, it still had to be in 3 separate discs because it was a 3-disc set. But in terms of N64 power, the whole entire Final Fantasy VII game would equal 13 cartridges.
I remember
in the N64.
Yeah.
13.
That's nuts.
The number of cartridges it would take to fill up that whole game.
Imagine if it happened, though. Jeez.
Oh, man.
Oh, no. Insert cart number 10.
I mean, it was already a big enough game on the PlayStation because, hell, you needed 3 discs.
Yeah.
And and that's crazy because for games like Siphon Filter 2 and Metal Gear, those are big games, but they only needed 2 discs.
Yeah.
Well, FF7, you needed 3. So.
And then you look at games now, like we were talking about, like Fire Emblem and stuff that fit all those games, those 3 games on one cartridge. Little cartridge. It's nuts.
I know. Like I said, I know this is a common thing that everybody knows, but it's just the 13 cartridges was the thing that surprised me.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, okay, that is a huge difference.
Oh, it's a big difference. Oh, yeah. And who knows, maybe Final Fantasy VII, the remake, a lot of people say it's coming to the NX.
Well, that's obvious. It's going to happen.
What do you know that I don't? Do you have the source on this? No, but honestly, what if the Cloud Amiibo, that's why it's being delayed, because Nintendo wants to confirm the deal? So...
No, it might happen. It might just happen in the fall, because you still got... Like I said, I still believe Cloud, Corn, and Bayonetta are all going to come out, and by the time this new Final Fantasy VII Remake comes out, they're going to be like, oh, okay, good news, that Cloud Amiibo you guys have, well, guess what? He's Amiibo compatible.
That's what I mean with
this game.
With the Final Fantasy VII NX, if there is one. I could see it happening.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Ooh.
Well, there you go, folks. Your video game fun fact of the week and the differences in power back in the day between cartridges and discs. But like I said, cartridges might be having a comeback, especially with the NX.
Who knows? That'll be interesting.
Carts are coming back and VHS is coming back.
Oh, it's tapes and everything. That's great.
Because, there's Blu-ray. What's after Blu-ray?
4K.
What's after 4K?
4K.
It's all coming back to the tape.
I guess so.
It's all going full circle.
What if that would be something, though, if the VHS came back? Oh, VHSs can do better now.
All the people who threw out their VCRs. Oh!
Oh, no.
You gotta scrape it back in the city dump where all the rats are using it for homes. On to some Nintendo news.
Okay.
On a lighter note here. As you guys know, in the month of July, is Splatoon, the final Splatfest. Can you stop that?
Can you stop?
Sean's playing footsie with me here, folks.
Ooh,
so
yeah.
I have to keep away. You done?
You want to grow up now? Okay, let's get to it. We're getting Laffy Taffy already. Let's go.
I know. This is getting worse.
Every time. Okay.
Anyway, this month, the month of July, is known to be the final Splatfest, where it is Team Callie versus Team Marie.
Yeah.
But Sean just found out, since he's the ultimate sauce man, that Splatoon's, even though this is the final Splatfest, lots of people are getting scared for Splatoon's online.
Yeah.
But it has been just confirmed that Splatoon's online mode has been confirmed to be safe for a little while longer.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man. You want to grow up now? Okay, let's get to it. We're getting Laffy Taffy already. Let's go.
Anyway, this month, the month of July, is known to be the final Splatfest, where it is Team Callie versus Team Marie. But Sean just found out, since he's the ultimate sauce man, that Splatoon's, even though this is the final Splatfest, lots of people are getting scared for Splatoon's online. But it has been just confirmed that Splatoon's online mode has been confirmed to be safe for a little while longer.
Yep. You know, it's
so
true.
that's a good thing.
It's
People thought it was
confirmed.
automatically because everyone's on board with the NX. And it's all about the NX, and everyone's like, you know, they're already, I don't want to say abandoning the Wii U, but you know,
well, it's true.
Move away from it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's a good thing. It would
everyone's
be a terrible
like, well,
mistake.
the Wii U's gonna get shut down.
It's a terrible mistake if Nintendo were to shut down the online after this. That's not good.
So yeah, not to worry. I still have time to be a level 50, folks.
Yeah.
So.
Shutting down next week. Oh no! What would you do?
I'm suing.
Oh,
I'm gonna go to the store and throw my Wii U on the table. I want my money back.
But we got it for you.
I'll trade it in for an Xbox.
Oh, the best way to go.
The 360, not even an Xbox One.
Get an original Xbox.
Oh, this is what the kids are into, right? So yeah, so Team Callie or Team Marie, which side are you folks on?
I'm on Callie.
Huh.
What are you on?
I don't know.
Come on, who do you like better? Who is your squid waifu?
None.
Come on now.
I've been all about Judd.
Well, there is a Team Judd. I mean, you know.
Judd is my man.
Are you really?
He knows how to live.
Points. That's all he does is point and sleep. Oh, you lost.
So yeah, last Splatfest. When is it gonna be? July 23rd.
I believe so. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's not the last weekend of July, but the third weekend.
I think so. Yeah.
All right, then be there, folks.
Yeah.
I'm sure a ton of people are gonna be online, and
It's the final one.
The final
Gotta make
one.
it. Are you gonna be there?
Are you?
I will try.
You've been missing out on every single Splatfest.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
So be there.
Oh.
Rhythm Heaven Megamix comes out next week on Tuesday, July 11th, for I think only 3DS or also
yeah.
Wii U.
3DS. Yeah.
For 3DS, and Sean being the big Rhythm Heaven fan, tell us all about it, Sega Sean.
Well, if you like rhythm, there you go.
But is it a music game?
It's a music game. It's a music-driven game. You know how Parappa the Rapper is, where you got to touch it when the button comes up. Well, this actually uses rhythm to control your beat. So, say if I don't know, I'm doing this with the stick that I have in my hand right now. Not that. All right. So I'm like do. You would press the button at that time, so it would play a beat like do. You would press the button at that point. You would go with the beat. It's really simple. Really fun series to get into. I haven't played a whole lot, but I guess this is like a collection and also new ones of old.
Oh, is that why it's called Megamix?
Yeah. I believe it's a collection of favorites from the old ones and maybe even new ones. I'm not entirely sure, but it looks like a great buy. So.
The most recent one that came out was Rhythm Heaven Fever, right?
I believe so. Yeah, for the Wii. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So there's not like a story mode to this, or
there's not. Each song has like a little miniature story or whatever. Like this one, you're playing as a monkey in a group of monkeys that's cheering on.
Because all I see is that dude with the luchador mask. Like,
oh yeah, talking. Yeah, the story with that is that the guy you're playing as.
But I see him on all the covers.
Well,
is he like a main character?
It's a popular one from the series, I guess. You know, people love it or whatever. It's one of the staples, I guess, of the franchise. You know, you're playing as the girl that's interviewing him, and every time when he flexes or something like that, you pull the microphone away. I don't remember. I haven't gotten to that or whatever, but it's a good series. Get into it if you like rhythm games.
All right, Rhythm Heaven Megamix coming out next Tuesday, July 11th.
Yes.
Super Mario RPG is out now on the Wii U eShop for $7.99.
That's good.
As part of their SNES collection, since this is an SNES classic game. Mm-hmm. And I believe Super Mario RPG, was it called 7 Stars?
Yeah, Legend of the 7 Stars.
Legend of the 7 Stars. This was the very first and original RPG Mario game, right?
Yes.
The one that started it all, that also inspired a whole line of RPG games from Mario, such as Paper Mario.
Yeah, Paper Mario was originally going to be the sequel to that, but they changed the style to paper thin, so then they just went with that, you know.
Of Paper Mario, as well as the well-known Mario and Luigi RPG series.
Yep, it's inspired it all, so...
Have you yourself played it, or do you own it?
I have played it, but to be honest, like, I'm not a big RPG player like you. But I'm not the biggest RPG player. See, it's kind of weird. Like, it's not that I don't like it, it's just that I never really gave it a really good chance. I have it on the Wii Virtual Console, but not the Wii U. And I tried it, but I don't know. I don't know. I just can't really get into it that much. I'm not the biggest RPG guy, but I tried it because it's Mario. I mean, come on. But it's essentially the same thing that you would think. It's got the turn-based combat, the same kind of combos you can do and stuff. Like, you have to time the button presses. The graphics were great for its time and stuff, but to me, it just looked kind of ugly in a way. But I seen this way later after it came out, like years later. So, I don't know. Like, I guess I just got to give it a better chance. A lot of people like it. Are you going to get it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you are?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You know, like, right now at this point, while the Wii U Online is still there, even the shop, I am pretty much going to, you know, buy up all the things that I want that are on there, because there's still a few games in the eShop that I still want.
Yeah.
Especially in the Wii U one, since they carry SNES titles and N64 games and stuff. I'm pretty much, probably going to stop, you know, from time to time within the year, buy up on those eShop cards and buy those games so I can have them all there.
I would definitely recommend
before it shuts down.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend getting this game. It's, you know, it's not too often that this game gets re-released, so it was on the Wii's Virtual Console, but pick this up if you can, because it's a good title. It's not exactly for me, but maybe I just haven't given it a good enough chance. I don't know, but I wish you luck. I'm sure you'll do fine with it.
Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars, out now on the Wii U eShop. Pokemon Sun and Moon introduces some new Pokemon within their newest video that came out a week or so ago. Introducing a new handful of Pokemon, and it has met a lot of criticism and negative responses.
Oh wow, really?
Especially with primarily because of the design of the new Pokemon.
Oh.
And I'll be honest, I mean, I've never, you know, played a whole lot of the Pokemon games, or not extremely familiar with them, but I've seen trailers and what these new Pokemon look like every new gen. These have got to be the most odd-looking Pokemon I've ever seen ever.
Really?
They just you didn't see it?
I didn't look into it.
Oh, okay, because I don't know, because people are so mad because they, like, for example, there's this one Pokemon, well, it's part of an evolution of Pokemon. They're like, watch this person evolve into him, and him, his whole evolution, this thing's like, this Pokemon, it's literally a square box.
Oh.
And people are like, it's a fucking box.
Uh-huh.
You guys couldn't have put the effort in making him look anything. And then there's this new dragon Pokemon. Everyone says it looks like an old grandpa and stuff.
I have seen that one, I think.
And there's also, even people are giving shit about the new electric hedgehog.
I thought he was cute, though. He's not that bad. He's a cutie.
I know, but all of them are getting shit.
Well,
shit.
To be honest, fans have been doing that for years, since, like, the newer
I'll be honest, like I
said,
out. Just to me, I'm not criticizing them, but these are the weirdest looking Pokemon I've ever seen. People are like, they don't even look like Pokemon anymore. Some of them are starting to look like Digimon, or some of them are just looking more like objects than Pokemon, like that square box thing.
Well, I like the Hedgie. He's cute. That's about it.
I guess. I don't know.
For reasons.
Yeah.
Just leave it to Rule 34 to take care of everyone's woes.
But yeah, you know, I'm sure this is not the final video.
Oh, of course.
You know, like, we got all the way till November.
Yeah,
Pokemon Sun and Moon not coming out till November 18th, but these are some of the new Pokemon that they have introduced in their newest video. If you guys want to check it out, just type in Pokemon. It's like right there.
Yeah.
And the first thing.
Yeah. This won't be the one.
But yeah, there you go. Pokemon Sun and Moon news. Also, I'd like to make a shout out to 35 years ago, this Saturday, the world's most beloved gorilla was born. And no, I'm not talking about King Kong, but he is a Kong, Donkey Kong.
That's right.
And this Saturday, July 9th, 1981, Donkey Kong, 35 years. 35th anniversary of DK, and I am surprised. I feel like Nintendo's just completely ignoring him or overshadowing him.
Yeah.
I thought they released like a new game for him or show something for him at E3.
Yeah, we thought so.
Since it was I know it was mostly focused on Zelda, but they showed other things, and they'd be like, "Hey, we got a new Donkey Kong game."
Yeah, that's a shame. Oh well.
I feel bad because this guy, this chimp, this ape.
Yeah.
He's older than Mario and Zelda.
Well, Jumpman, Mario.
Well, yeah, but before Mario had his game.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah, it's a shame.
He's one of the older video game characters.
Yeah.
And
the classics. Leading the arcade way.
I mean, come on, the guy got a part in Pixels.
Okay. All right,
well. That was a film.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, no, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's the same way with Nintendo and Metroid. Metroid's is coming out and hit their anniversary.
But at least Metroid is getting a new game.
Yeah.
They got something.
It's a game.
DK fans don't get nothing.
Nah, I guess not. I'm sure their time will come with the NX. Hopefully, God.
Probably there'll probably be a new Donkey Kong Country game for the NX because the Wii got Donkey Kong Country Returns. The Wii U got Tropical Freeze, and now the NX, I'm sure they'll get a new DK.
Oh, yeah. I think, you know what, there probably was going to be a Wii U Donkey Kong game again, but they moved all their titles to the NX development, so that's probably the same fate that happened. Otherwise, they probably would have had something for Metroid. Maybe they do in the works. Donkey Kong, at least I could see, because Retro Studios, the guys that made the Donkey Kong Country Returns series, supposedly working on something that they've been doing for a couple years now, so who knows?
Now, Sean, I know you're not the biggest Donkey Kong player out there, but I know Pandamare is.
Yeah.
What are you guys's your guys' favorite Donkey Kong game?
I'd probably
both you and Pandamare's
at the same time, like.
Yeah, just say.
Well, I guess the one that we share the most like for would be Donkey Kong Country Returns, the first one.
Because I know you played a lot of Tropical Freeze and you loved it.
Tropical Freeze is my personal favorite.
Especially that music.
Yeah. Tropical Freeze is my personal favorite, but if you're going to say like us sharing it, then Pandamare and Mines would probably be Country Returns. But you know what? Maybe Pandamare will reveal it soon. I don't know, but I think her favorite game is Donkey Kong Country 2, the original on the SNES. Either that or the first one. I don't know, because she's good at that. I'm not. I suck at the first one. I really do. I cannot. The graphics and everything throw me off and stuff, and it is a hard game. Never play that, Lou. You'll rage. But yeah, no, Tropical Freeze is my personal favorite. I love it. So.
All right, cool.
In the arcade. Can't be the first one. It's too good. Wait, no! I know what my personal favorite is like. Besides Tropical Freeze, one of my
Shooting Stars.
No, Mario versus Donkey Kong on the Game Boy Advance.
That doesn't count.
Hey, don't tell me how to live my life. No, that was one of the best. Oh man, all right, I'm done. But that was good. That is. Oh yeah.
Sean going bananas for DK.
What about you, good sir? What's your favorite? Name some of your memories?
Jungle Beat.
Oh. So wiggle.
I still have to get those DK bongos though.
Oh, yeah.
Because those were the ones that were compatible with the GameCube for the DK Jungle Beat controls. I gotta check and see because I remember seeing them at the local retro game store we go to, and I hope they're still there.
No,
probably not. Because they were pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Like compare online, they're a lot more.
Yeah.
Over there, they only had them for like $10 to $20. I'm like.
Get on that, Nintendo. Release Mario vs. Donkey Kong for the Game Boy on the Wii U eShop.
Happy 35 years, DK.
There's another anniversary, too.
I was about to say, I was about to bring it up next.
Great!
We got another anniversary that came out this week on Tuesday, July 5th.
Yeah.
And it was Nite.
Into Dreams.
Nite into Dreams just turned 20.
Yeah.
And she came out 20 years ago on July 5th of 1996. I believe she was another at the time, very popular Sega mascot.
Yeah, and still is. You know, she's still he or she is still pretty popular. You know, it's just that she doesn't get...
Sega's got a whole line of messed up mascots, man.
They just don't use them right. So, but yeah, when she or he came out on the Sega Saturn, I don't know the gender. When Knights came out on the Sega Saturn...
But doesn't the porn tell you what the gender...
They mix it up.
Oh.
But yeah, the game, I played it myself.
I remember she did make a cameo in Sonic Adventure. You said she made an appearance.
Oh, yeah.
I remember I was at your house when
Adventure 2,
when you and Retro Nick were recording on the old channel.
Yeah.
And, you know, Adventure 2, you were doing the casino level.
Oh, Adventure, yeah.
She showed up.
The pinball,
She showed up.
Yeah.
Wait, her name is Nite?
It's just Knights. Just
okay.
leave it at Knights, please. Triggered. Tumblr has been triggered by the SJWs. So wait, no. It's not good. But, yeah, no, I know there is one Game Strikers member that absolutely loves Knights, and that'd be Ashley Jordan. She's in love. With, she's absolutely in love with the series, and every single time I make a post about it. In fact, Ashley, have you liked the cover photo yet? Because I thought for sure that you would like that cover photo. But yeah, no. Personally, I haven't really played that much of it. But
big news! G's getting the new call.
Do it. Wait, he is?
Yeah.
Talk about it, man. What happened?
I was like, dude, what about the new Battlefield? He was like, I have to check.
Well, G, get on that. Check it out. Let us know what happened. Please, we need to know. So yeah, this has been...
Happy 20th anniversary, Nights into Dreams.
Yeah.
I smell something in the air.
What do you smell?
Oh, it don't smell good.
Ooh, it smells kind of burnt.
It smells very charred.
Oh, what is it?
Ooh, it smells like 10 tons of rat shit in the sewers.
Please, don't be so offensive.
It's not shit.
Don't be so offensive, friend.
It is shit, but cancer. It's time. It's time, my dudes. You know what it is?
It's time, my dudes.
It's time for the new cancerous meme of the week, yo.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Ooh.
What's the cancerous meme of the week?
Oh, well. 2 words that have been setting the internet on fire.
Oh, red hot.
Fire duck. It sounds like a bad...
No, delete it. Delete this.
It sounds like a bad underdog sidekick name.
Fire duck.
Here's my sidekick, Fire Duck.
What's with this meme, Lou?
It's not even new. It's old.
It's old?
I remember you said it was a picture that came out back in 2010.
Yeah, I think so,
Some guy took a picture of a duck that's on fire, but not really. It was just walking by this bonfire.
The bonfire is in the background.
And the duck's head looks like it's on fire.
And Facebook's going nuts about it.
The internet blew up, but didn't discover it till 6 years later.
Yeah.
And me and Sean have been seeing it all over. I don't know. Even Simpsons made a parody of it. I don't know if it was in the recent episodes or the older one.
That's why, everyone's saying, like, Simpsons predicted something again.
But it came out 6 years ago, but now it reemerged again.
Yeah.
And I've been seeing it everywhere. I don't know why. I guess.
It's kind of funny. I mean, when you look at it...
So, Sean, if you and me post a meme... I know your meme or whatever, you think that 10 years down the line it'll get discovered and then it'll be famous?
Anything's possible on the internet.
All this time later.
When we're like 40. Hey Louie, you're a meme. What? Who? Yeah. Well, it's a meme. I mean, fireworks just went off.
Leftover 4th of July fireworks.
If you hear it, folks, don't get scared.
I do apologize.
Well, anyway, that's a meme, though. I mean...
I guess. It's been dying down.
Yeah, it is.
I haven't been seeing it as much. I do see a new one that's been happening, but I'm saving that for next week.
Okay.
I think it's going to last all the way to next week, because it's been bad. Especially you. You've been spreading it, too.
It's pretty good, though.
Fucking meme lord that you are.
You know what?
Every time I see it, I'm like, oh.
But it's true.
I cringe now.
It's crazy.
All I'm going to say, I'm going to give you guys a hint. It involves SpongeBob and Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Yeah.
It was either between the two, but I'm like, you know what? I'll do Fire Duck first.
Before it dies out.
Then I'm going to do this thing. I don't even know what it's called. I'm just...
I know the
find
name.
Find out next week.
Yeah.
on to some movies.
Oh. Movies.
Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Oh, I don't really care.
Has been confirmed for a 2018 theatrical release.
Theatrical.
Aha!
That's right. It's time.
Oh, the Disney movie starring John C. John C. Reilly.
Did you see the reveal of it though? When he was alive?
I don't care.
No, he had the Wreck-It Ralph fans. He was like, "What are you guys doing?"
It's just a Sonic ad.
No,
It's all that it is.
Maybe.
Starring John C. Reilly and Sarah Silverman.
What a crew.
Jane Lynch. And who's the guy that voices Felix?
Oh, God.
He was in Jack and Courage.
Yeah,
that guy.
Jack Breyer.
He was also in 30 Rock, I think.
Whatever.
Anyway, Jack Breyer.
Yeah. He's just the nicest guy.
As Fix-It Felix, and we're excited about it.
Yeah, I can't wait. The first one was great. But remember, they promised us that in the sequel, no matter what, Mario would be in it this time.
They can't afford that.
Oh, they better, because they promised me. They were like, "Hey, Sean, got you a little surprise. We're confirming it." Mario's
Why didn't you ask Charles?
They're not going to have him talk. You're waiting so long. And oh, hey, Mario. He's just silent the whole time. He's got a death stare. They're like, "Well, we got him in the movie, but we couldn't afford any lines."
Oh, man.
Someone imitates him. Yahoo!
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
No, boys! Don't touch
that mess.
But you know what, Sean? I thought about this now. I thought about this earlier.
What did you think of?
All this time, back in the past few weeks, of you all these ideas since you've been jumping on board the cosplay train now. You said you wanted us to cosplay all these ideas as Ghostbusters.
I know what you're going to suggest.
Team Rocket, Mario and Luigi. But I'm like, you know what, Sean? I'm surprised at you why don't we ever cosplay as
Cosplay?
Cosplay.
Hey, cosplay is consent. Don't do it.
As Wreck-It Ralph and Vanellope.
I thought you were going to say Fix-It.
Fix-It Felix.
Oh, yeah, Fix-It. Vanellope, shut up. Caught me off guard. Jesus. I'm like, oh, I'm not going to be your hoe. Stop.
Ew, she's a little girl.
You don't care. I'm a part of the police. You're going downtown.
We are downtown.
Leave it to Rule 34 to handle this.
No.
Make it older. It's okay.
Oh, God. Then anyway, I think that would be a good pair to cosplay as. It's not really hard either. You just need overalls for both guys,
Well, Fix-It, I don't think he has overalls. I think he just has like a blue shirt.
Oh no,
like
right.
Blue jeans.
It's been forever since I've seen
like the blue hat and everything, and then a gold hammer. That's all you need.
Just paint a hammer.
For you would need the overalls.
All you need is brown overalls and an orange shirt.
Gonna have your hair all crazy.
And you're barefoot.
Stuff. I'd be okay with. Well, don't go barefoot. You need.
Of course, I'll probably wear sandals.
Okay, good. Yeah. Because I was going to say, I'm like, can't go barefoot to a con. You don't know what kind of weeb shit you're going to step in.
I've seen people barefoot.
Wow, that's crazy. That's going to hurt their feet.
I've seen people where, 95% of the, of some certain costumes, they're practically naked.
Well, yeah, but that's the best part.
I'm just saying, like, I've seen some crazy costumes where people hardly wear anything.
That reminds me, I want to get your opinion on this. So, since, we got to
my opinion, huh?
Got to fill in the gaps. So, all right, so recently there was a Cammy cosplayer, from Street Fighter, and Cammy.
Who?
Cammy.
I don't know.
Really? The one with the green?
Of course I know.
Okay, good. Well, I wasn't sure. I'm just...
Chun-Li?
No, Cammy.
Ryu.
Oh, all right, so...
Sub-Zero is my favorite Street Fighter character.
Cammy.
All right.
Cosplayer.
What about her?
Went to a con, and somebody told security that they didn't like her costume because it showed too much leg, and she was forced to wear pants for the rest of the con.
That's stupid.
No, they were nice to her about it. Like
I'm just saying, every single con is like that. Every con that we've been into, even the big cons like San Diego, New York, or whatever.
Like she said,
people wear worse things than that.
I know. The cosplayer
Cammy
said
is tame
I
compared
know.
to that.
The Cammy cosplayer even said the security was nice to me and everything. They just asked, you got to put pants on because some mom or something requested because they didn't like her kids.
Don't take your kids then.
I just sort of see her.
99% of the, like 90% of all the people that go are adults.
Yeah.
Are adults, full-grown people who will wear what they damn well please want to wear, because that is the time where you want to dress up like your hero, your favorite game character, your favorite superhero cartoon character, anyone, and there shouldn't be any restrictions. Well, of course, if your dick's out the whole time or a girl's tits are flying about, then there's restrictions.
Yeah.
But as long as it's like accurate to the, I don't know. But that's stupid. But still, Tammy is tamed. Cammy.
She said Tammy is tame.
I'm just mad.
No, I know.
Because I've seen compilation videos of different cosplays and different conventions, especially like San Diego. They go all out. I've seen worse.
Yeah.
I've seen worse. Ooh. I've seen this. I forgot what superhero character this person was, but this girl, all she was wearing was just these little things that were covering her nips. And,
isn't that Kill la Kill?
And this little dot, these little sparkly things are covering her cooch. That's her whole costume.
I think that might be Kill la Kill.
And she wears and her whole arm is this big gray veiny thing. I don't know what character that's from, but
it might be Kill la Kill.
It's like a monster arm. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know, but that's all. Like I said, but. The Cammy costume that's tamed compared to that.
No, I agree.
Stupid.
Yeah,
of course.
I just wanted to get that out there.
If you don't like it, don't take your fucking kids there.
Yeah.
Because
they're gonna see that,
It's all gonna be adults.
Yeah.
I'd probably just go because kids are free on Sundays or whatever. They have Sunday events. They always have those events like C2E2. Kids are free on Sundays or $5 off your damn kids. But
yeah.
I'm sorry, but it's just stupid.
I agree.
Whatever. Oh, other movie news.
Red Hot.
Ghostbusters 2016 is coming out a week from Friday.
Oh, that's right.
July 15th. So, movie has been getting a lot of backlash.
Really? Has it been out any other place? Or?
No, just lots of stupid stuff because a lot of people are still attacking Angry Video Game Nerd over it. They've been saying a lot of stuff. Anyway, there's a lot. I watched a really interesting video about it where they compared this thing they're only Angry Video Game Nerd. He talked about it maturely. He talked about it, intellectually.
Yeah.
And he never insulted the movie.
No.
He didn't say any sexist comments about it. Yeah. He just said he just refuses to review it and refuses to see it. That's his choice.
Yeah.
And everyone's attacking him for it. And there's this other YouTuber, I forgot her name, but she's a girl YouTuber who's into movies and video games as well, I think. But she does movies too, like the Nerd. And she did the same thing, and she's a girl, and she said she's not going to see the movie, and she encourages people not to see the movie.
Yeah.
And she did the same thing that the Nerd did, and no one's attacking her, probably because she's the girl, and it's easier to attack Angry Video Game Nerd because he's a guy.
How popular is the girl?
She has 500,000 subs.
She's pretty good.
So she's up there.
She's up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's popular enough.
Yeah.
To be recognized for that.
Yeah.
But that's a good comparison though, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And also other things too, they're really scraping the bottom of the barrel. People are saying to I don't know, I think Sony, don't quote me on this, but there's now they're saying that people they're throwing politics into this. They said people who refuse to see this new Ghostbuster movies are Trump supporters and stuff like that.
That doesn't make sense.
Because they're misogynists. They look down on women.
See,
they're Trump supporters. That's why.
The problem with people think
that Bill Murray's just in the corner.
They make me laugh.
Those stupid Bill Murray memes.
It's true though. Those are true.
Are those true?
Those are true.
I want him to come to my party.
Those are true. He just gives fatherly advice.
I want him to give.
What we're talking about is there's a slew of meme pics that I sent Lou earlier.
Bill Murray.
And, I mean, these are true facts. Apparently, he
went to an archaeology just because he wants to.
Just for a year, just because. Did you send me the one where he went to bartend and he just, no matter what people asked for, he just gave them tequilas? That's it.
He eats a kid's French fry and say, no one's going to believe you.
What I think the problem is with, well, I mean, it's not hard to see. The problem with, like, a lot of Ghostbusters, like, people that don't, how can I word this? What their automatic thought is, if somebody says they're not going to see it, people think, oh, well, you just don't want to see it because it's women. That is the main thing
that's the oldest excuse so far.
That's the main thing, and a lot of people, like, when you were talking about it a little bit on Facebook, you were saying, like, I don't really, there were some people over there like, oh, well, just because there are girls? No, it's not just because of that. It's not even.
she commented that.
No, I know. It's not because of that. I mean, maybe it could be a little bit of that, but honestly, it's not really that. It's like you called it Ghostbusters. You called it Ghostbusters. It could have been some other title. It could have been something else, but no, they have to immediately tie it in, right? I mean, there's so many problems with it. And when we were at the hotel during Indie PopCon, and we seen that one commercial, well, they were playing a bunch of commercials for it, but that first one that I seen, I was like, hey, it wasn't too bad, Lou. I mean, maybe it won't be that. We seen the second commercial, I'm like, oh, cringe.
And another thing, too, they've been doing a whole lot of commercials now for it, too. Progressive has done a Ghostbusters
They're
commercial.
everywhere.
Papa John's did a Ghostbuster, but it's all the same thing, commercial.
Yeah, they're everywhere. I see billboards, everything. They are everywhere.
And that's the reason why, too, they said that, I don't know, because, like, first, when they revealed Ghostbusters, they made it all colorful and all comedic and stuff. But now, I don't know if you've seen the posters of how darker they're looking, like the girl over the shoulder. They said they did it on purpose because they want to make it look edgier to attract the male audience to it.
Oh, that's
They said because the males don't want to see it. You know what, let's make it look edgier.
But then when you look at the trailer, it's not edgy.
That's why they make the girl look all sexy and you just see the thing on the side.
Yeah, and licking it and stuff. The shooter thing or whatever. No. What do you think? Do you think it's going to be at least good or no?
Even like the girl YouTuber said too, like, she said, the girl YouTuber, a girl, like she said too, the movie would be a whole lot more interesting if it was a mixed gender, a mixed team. She said, it wouldn't be that, it wouldn't even be that good anyway if it's like all girls, because, I don't know. I'm not, like I said, not sexist. I'm just saying, but it would be a lot more interesting if it was like a mixed gender.
Yeah.
Like what they did with Extreme Ghostbusters. They had a girl
if you
there.
Want equality,
and I love that show. I love that show.
If you want equality, have a mixed cast.
If one girl's not a... they had 4 different people. They had a kid in a wheelchair, a black guy, a Latino, and a girl. That was what the team consisted of. And I love that, like... All right, if one girl's not enough, if you want to add 2 girls, fine, add 2 girls. That's fine by me, but I don't know.
It probably would have been a lot better if it was like 2-on-2,
like just
guys
make it
like
mix,
that.
or even throw a 5th person, make it 5 people.
Yeah. Why can't it be more than 4?
Like in the Ghostbusters game that I have for PS, that I have for PS3, it's 5 of us.
Yeah.
It's you playing as your own Ghostbuster, and you team up with the rest of the original 4: Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah.
They're all giving you advice in the game, and Bill Murray keeps calling you a rookie and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, shut up.
Hey now.
And he's just flirting with the girls when you're with him.
Oh. Yeah, I think it'll be at the most kind of good.
I'll be honest, like I said, I'm not seeing it.
No, I'm probably not going to see it.
I'm not sexist. No. I'm going to say that 10,000 times. I'm not sexist. I just know, just from looking at it.
Yeah, it just looks really cringy.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't want to cringe that hard in a movie.
I don't know what I'm just not interested. I'm just not interested in it.
Yeah. I mean, there are times, like with Resident Evil 6 and stuff, where you're not interested in it, at first, but then you try it out and you like it, but this is just one of those situations where
it's one of those
not gonna
things
work.
where if I see it, if it comes out on DVD and it's
Yeah.
at my local library where I'll rent it for $1,
Yeah.
I'll check it out. Or if I
Yeah.
see it in the discount bin
Yeah.
at Walmart for $5, I'll buy it, I guess.
Yeah. And then check it out to see if you like it. But for now, it's just not
But this
one of
is
those
just something
immediate
I'm just
things.
like,
Yeah.
Even if it's like a remake of something else too. Like, apparently, I don't know if this is true or not, apparently there's rumor going around saying they're going to remake Back to the Future.
That's stupid. Just leave it alone.
And even if they remake something like that, or if they remake Jaws, like, these are classic movies that we all grew up with.
They shouldn't be remade.
I'm just saying, like, Ghostbusters is one of them to me.
Yeah.
Like, that is, another reason why I don't care. I stray away from it because this is childhood reasons.
Yeah, no,
not just because they're goyles.
Yeah, not because of that.
Icky. It's a whole bunch of other reasons.
They better not bring it Back to the Future. That's too timeless.
That's what I keep hearing. Everyone keeps saying that there's going to be a remake
and
of
just,
Back to the
see,
Future.
this is the thing, too. Nothing really scares you that much anymore. You have to have a really good director, and actors, of course, to put a scare in you and stuff like that. If you want to be... We're so used to good CGI now that, like, back in the day, when you've seen CGI, it's like, whoa. Like Lord of the Rings, that emphasized CGI so well at its time. Because I watched a little bit, like I was telling the other day, I was like, wow, of course now it's like you can tell, but back in the day it was like, whoa, that's really well implemented. But you don't remake classics because they're going to use a CGI shark. They're not going to take the time to make an animatronic shark.
Oh, yeah.
They're not.
I'll be honest, if I don't care, up to this day, that animatronic shark is still fucking frightening.
That's scary.
Still fucking frightening.
And Back to the Future, you're going to have a CGI car. Or if anything, you're going to have like I don't know. It just won't come out as good. It's never going to replace it at least. So
and one of those hot guys playing Marty.
Yeah.
And then one of those, and they're going to make Doc Brown younger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like what they did to Aunt May. And they're going to be like, oh, the Doc is hot.
Yeah. Yeah, I just, no. I mean, never say that your childhood is dead. Never say that because your childhood's still there. Just go back to it.
You just have a choice.
You have a choice.
And your choice, and my choice here is to just, I want to ignore it. Of course I'm not ignoring it because that would be dumb.
Yeah.
I just refuse to see it.
Yeah.
That's
why I hate the phrase "my childhood is dead" because it's like it doesn't make sense.
If I don't want to see it to begin with, then that's my choice.
Yeah.
I have a choice. I'm not going to let it destroy my childhood. I'm not going to let it destroy my cherished memories.
Yeah.
It's
not dead.
So that's what I'm doing, and that is what I'm standing by.
This is apparently the Ghostbusters for the new generation. So be it.
Exactly. So
be it.
I'm not saying don't go see the movie. Don't go see the movie. If you guys are going to see the movie, go ahead, go see it. I'm just not going to. That's just my choice.
Yeah.
So there you have it. We talked about this long enough.
Yeah.
This would last forever. This is enough to fill up a whole podcast or even a rant.
Yeah.
So, but there's your movie news.
Yeah.
Wreck-It Ralph and Ghostbusters 2.
Yep.
I mean, not 2. Oh, God. 2016.
Scare me. Don't do that.
Fuck.
Fuck.
On to some console game news. The PlayStation 2 Classic.
Even the PlayStation.
I was doing a little Daffy Duck.
The platypus.
I am so... Whew.
Ooh.
The PlayStation 2 classic The Warriors from Rockstar Games, based on the classic 1979 film that has had a massive cult following, is out now for PS4. For, I believe, only like $10 to $15.
Yep.
And this isn't the first time. A lot of classic PS2 games from Rockstar have all been converting to PS4.
Yeah,
like Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, San Andreas, The Bully, and even Manhunt.
Yeah, Manhunt, yeah.
I'm shocked about Manhunt.
Yeah.
Because that game is banned in most countries, and I don't know, but, it's cool, The Warriors, and I don't know. I told Retro Nick about it. He was like, I am on this.
Well, good.
I'm like...
Well, good.
You ever played The Warriors?
No. I want to, though. I do want to. I like them. Of course I love them.
It's a fun... what people liked about it, what was cool, of course, 90% of the game takes place before the movie.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Like, of course you play through the movie, but you don't do that till the end.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's actually really short. Like, the whole movie part, I can beat that in, like, 30 minutes. But this is why people praise the game, because, like, 95% of the whole game is pretty much a prequel to the movie.
That's
it
cool.
takes place about show how they all first met, all the shenanigans and antics that the Warriors have done fighting their rival gangs and stuff. And,
that's cool.
And also, people said this also revolutionized the brawler type game, because there's a lot of good, fighting mechanics in this game. Smashing bottles in their heads, and the punching and the combos.
I remember hearing so much about the game. I just never. What was it rated? Teen, right?
M.
Oh,
M
that's
rated.
why I didn't get it, because my dad's like, nope. So no, yeah.
But wasn't your dad in one of those back in the day?
Maybe. No, I told you before. The teen. When did it come out? It was 2000.
The what? The movie or the
Warriors?
game?
The game.
The game came out 2005.
Yeah. That was around the time when he started letting go about it, but he still bought the games for me, so yeah.
But wouldn't your dad relate up to this?
Irish Lords?
Oh no.
Oh.
Some random old guy.
Yeah, you too. Hey.
Some random old guy is listening to this with his grandkids. He's like, I know that.
Gonna kick his ass.
He's like, I know that, Dad.
I'll be right back, Tommy.
Oh.
Got his cane out. I was the one who started it. It's like, no, you're not.
No, you're not. I was the one who started.
Where are you from? Bridgeport? Whoa! And it's like, now you really did it. Oh.
Don't stroke out now.
Yeah, okay.
So, yeah. I gotta say it, Sean. I have to. Warriors, come out to play. I can't even.
I'm glad that you got that out of your system.
I had to. Still know that whole speech by heart.
Why don't you say it right now?
No. The newest Tomb Raider game will be coming out in PS4 November. That's been confirmed.
Okay.
You said you wanted to talk about it.
No.
So, anyway, was this a brand new Tomb Raider game?
Yes.
And what happened? This thing was suffering from delays or had problems or wasn't even sure if it was going to be released? Or have an official release date?
They didn't really show anything off at E3, which was surprising, and people were like, "Where's the game?" So which is weird though. They didn't even show it off during the presentation. That's kind of weird. So
Where the game?
Where the game? So yeah. But
I'm sure you were disappointed.
Not really.
Because I
played
you were crushing on Laura Croft.
Oh
man.
no, the
Come on,
actress
man.
is nice. I love the actress. She's really nice. She's really cute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Get out of here.
Park it in.
Tram Param. So, anyway.
Who?
But yeah, it's a game. I mean, I played the one that.
Which actress?
I don't remember
voice
her name.
actress or an
the
actual
voice actress, but she's also
from the newest game. Or
the newest games.
The newest game. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know which one.
I forgot her name, but yeah,
it's not Laura Bailey, is it?
No. She does her own actions and everything. You know how they capture the motion.
Oh, she does her own motion captures too.
Yeah, she knows how to do a bow and arrow and everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You.
I know. Boo! So.
You don't know her name.
No. But it's a game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so people are wondering where it's at, and I guess they said, yeah,
November.
We're bringing it. So, relax. Spider-Man for Insomniac is more hype. So, yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Who?
Ubisoft. Ubisoft, I don't care.
Ooh.
I call it Ubisoft.
I also call it Ubisoft.
The one company that makes all the Assassin's Creed games.
And I guess Rayman once in a while.
I guess. They say that they are completely on board with the NX and supports it all the way.
Yeah.
Well, look who finally comes to turn
Shut
around.
up! You're trying to fucking get it out of him. Oh, look, you don't know! You think you do?
Yeah, remember you said when the Wii U came out, all of these big names.
I was in the war before
all
you.
these big. I've covered wars, you know.
You don't know.
You guys don't know that reference.
Is it dead or alive?
All these big wigs.
Yeah.
They said they were all supporting, backing up the Wii U. Oh, it's gonna be the greatest thing. But when it happened, they all backed out.
Yeah, remember this was the time when Epic Mickey 2 was coming out, so they even had Warren Spector there, and they're like, "What's your opinion on this?" He's like, "Oh, the Wii U, it's got a lot of potential," and that's what everybody was saying, and that's why can we trust Bigwig's words with the NX? I don't know. I guess because of the
creative name ever. It's called the Wii 3.
Oh, please, God, no.
Crowd's like, oh!
Reggie, why'd you do this?
My whole time. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
You'd be happy, too. You don't give a fuck.
I just want this system. I don't give a shit. But that's the thing. With us, we know what the system is going to have. But other people outside, is this an attachment for the Wii?
Oh, for the love of.
You know there will be people still doing that. The
know.
friggin' system's from 2006. Is this an attachment for the Wii?
Because people are stupid.
I know. But, hey, it's all with marketing. So, can we trust Ubisoft's word?
That's like saying is the PS4 an attachment to the PS3.
That is true. That is very true. But people are used to the PlayStation sticking with one name, though. That's the thing. With Nintendo, it's GameCube, N64, Wii, Wii U. You know, like Wii and Wii U, they kind of sound like, oh, okay, it's just like one letter, all right?
Wii U, more like PU.
Oh! Wambulance. So, yeah, but, yeah, who knows? I hope. I hope they're okay with it. I hope they will support it. Please, Rayman 4, please. Please! Need a 3D Rayman.
If Ubisoft is supporting it, I'm sure lots of people are going to jump in on it too now.
Well, they said it's as powerful as the PS4, so if that's true... See, the problem with third-party developers and stuff, they're like, oh, we have a hard time with a gamepad. We don't want to put a lot of effort into it, so... sorry. So, who knows?
We'll see. On a more sadder note, Batman Arkham Revisited gets delayed indefinitely.
Sad about it. You still have the game.
Yeah.
It's a remaster. It's not too sad. It's not like, you know.
Oh, because I'm like, the reason why this all started is because people couldn't see Bruce Wayne through the sunglasses.
Yeah.
That was what broke the camel. What's the phrase? Broke the camel's back.
Yeah.
That was the...
You know what really broke the camel's back was actually they listened to our podcast and they're like,
the
oh
straw
shit.
that broke the camel's back.
Yeah. If Super Game Strikers talks about it, we're done. We're done for. That's why they're like, Kaiju Lou, he supports us. We cannot release this if he's not happy with it. And Retro Nick, man, that guy, we need to please him. So you know what? They were like, if Super Game Strikers...
But the most important opinion is wait.
No, but really, that's what happened. They listened to they ignored everybody else, but when we talked about it, they were like, no, you know what? 29 subscribers too many. So they were like, we gotta delay it. And that's what happened. Be serious about this, okay? We are bigger than IGN. You know?
We're gonna be flashing the sign like that one guy that did 2.6 subs.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're not being pompous about this at all.
We're not.
We're just fooling, but still it's delayed, so get sad, I guess.
Yeah. But the biggest news that I have here on this list, the biggest news.
What?
Sean likes Mighty Number 9.
Alright, that's not big news.
Let's talk about it.
Oh, no.
You played it last week. You bought it for yourself.
I broke the chair. Okay, yeah.
You and Retro Nick played it. Retro Nick, I believe, uploaded the first part on our second channel, Super Game Strikers Play. So if you guys want to check it out, please do.
Yeah, it's just a glimpse at it. It's not going to be a playthrough unless the people want us to.
Of all the shit that people said about it, Sega Sean plays it, and he likes it.
Yeah.
Why is that, Sega Sean?
It's not that bad of a game.
Why?
It's not that bad of a game.
But it's bad.
Oh. Let me stop you right there.
$4 million.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. So, No, all right. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Well,
How could you?
Well, I haven't said it. At least not yet. That rant's going up, I guess.
But why do you think it's not that bad? Give us your reasons.
Okay.
The people want to know.
The Super Game Strikers got the biggest word on this. Kenji was like, please, will it be good? That's the only person that said the game was alright. Please. Please. Translator's like, oh, it's better than nothing.
No, he's just in the corner like, it's better than nothing.
Yeah. He subscribes to us. He's like, eh.
Well, go ahead without laughing.
Okay. I'll make it as short and sweet as possible, but I understand why people are angry. The delivery. Yes, the delivery was terrible of the game. $4 million, and here we have people that are missing DLC codes that aren't even working. People that backed up the game didn't even get their copies of the game, because that's what happens. If you donate enough, they'll give you a copy of the game for, because you donated, which is great.
For free?
Well, you donated money, but yeah, technically free.
So if I donated $2, they give me a free
copy of the game?
Well, no,
you have to donate a certain amount.
Oh.
So I don't know how much.
$1,000. That's the only. That's the minimal acceptable rate.
It's better than nothing. But I understand why people are angry about it. But I went into this game only, I was there since the beginning. I didn't back up the project, but I liked what I seen. The concept art and stuff. It was. What is this? The concept.
What is this?
What's this? The concept art was really cool. And stuff, but it was concept art. It's most likely not going to turn out to be that way. When they revealed the 3D models, it looked ugly. It did not look that good. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to get it anyway because I don't care what people say. Maybe it might be good. Guess what? I bought it, and it wasn't that bad. Can you imagine it?
What did you like about it?
Well...
You said it brought you back to the old days.
Well, it kind of did. I mean...
But I thought Shovel Knight was supposed to...
Hey, leave him alone. Shovel Knight... Oh, wait. Mighty Number 9, that's what we're talking about, right? Mighty Number 9. Mighty Number 9. I even showed Panamera today. She liked it, too. It was fun. She's the biggest influencer on Mega Man. She knows all about it. Even Mega Man Legends. She beat it in like an hour. Also, too.
I'm not gonna fall for that. I'm not going for that.
Why not? All right, but anyway, bottom line, Mighty Number 9. It's don't let reviewers cloud your mind with
exactly.
Just don't, because if you like, I will say this: if you like Mega Man, if you're a fan of Mega Man, the classic gameplay, get it, because yes, it's not Mega Man, but it is. You can see a lot of Mega Man in it.
Oh, yeah.
And, the music isn't that catchy, but turn on the retro music, because there's an option to turn all the music into retro 8-bit. Hey, get them tunes pumping then. Oh, but still, I compare it to the later classic Mega Man games like 5 and 6. If this came after 6 or whatever, because, yeah, it's in 3D, it's not in pixels and everything, but... Take a step back and think of this game coming out in, 2002, 2003. Ignore everything about the $4 million budget. I know it's hard. It's a big number. Ignore all of the backlash and just play the game.
Just to make sure.
Yeah.
That's a 4 with 6 zeros at the end.
Yes. It's a big number. It's a scary big number, but just play it. It's not that bad. And, I died a whole bunch of times, but that's the point of a Mega Man game.
That's what happens too in Mega Man.
Yeah,
you die a whole bunch of times.
I mean, you have to stay determined. Undertale. You have to stay determined, and if you do, I'm at the end of the game. I haven't beat it. I'm on the last level, and it only took me I'd say maybe 2 hours. But when you start getting more power-ups and stuff, you, of course, upgrade your character to use those power-ups. The bosses become easier. It's not that bad. It's hard. Don't get me wrong. It's hard. I died a whole bunch of times. Sometimes it was my fault. Well, for the most part, it was my fault when I would die and stuff. But I didn't let it get to me. I didn't rage. I was just like...
You still had fun with it.
I still had fun with it. And, yeah.
But yeah, like Sega Sean said, don't judge a game by its critics.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, you yourself have to be the final judge of it. to find to determine how you feel about it.
Yeah.
If you guys want to hear more about this, I talk about the exact same thing during my Resident Evil 6 rant, which should be coming out sometime soon.
Yeah.
And if you guys want to hear more about that and my banter about, you know, game critics and why you should, you know, just play the game that you want to play on your own, feel free to listen to that.
Yeah, we both have rants coming out. We have the Mighty Number 9 thing from me, as well as mentioning other Kickstarter projects, and then you with your Resident Evil 6 rant. So we're kind of becoming defenders of games that got bad labels or whatever, so we'll see what happens. But if you want more detail what I think of Mighty Number 9, then yeah, just listen to that rant that's going off soon. So yeah.
And on that note, please, please, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Super Game Strikers, the official YouTube channel of
Game Strikers.
And be sure to like us on Game Strikers on
Facebook.
And also be sure to like and subscribe to Super Game Strikers Plays, starring Sega Sean and Retro Nick.
Please do.
This is Kaiju Lou.
And Sega Sean.
Stay tuned and take care, folks.
Bye-bye.
He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail. His coconut gun can fire in spurts. If he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. He's bigger, faster, and stronger too. He's the first member of the DK crew. DK, Donkey Kong. He's a hard style, so listen up, dude. She can shrink in size to suit her mood. She's quick and nimble when she needs to be. She can go through the air and climb up trees. If you choose her, you'll not choose wrong. With a skip and a hop, she's one cool car. He has no style, he has no grace. This car has a funny face. He can handstand when he needs to and stretch his arms out just for you. Inflate himself just like a baboon. This crazy car just digs his tune.